Okay, so Silver Pop here again. It's Saturday in beautiful coastal Carolinas, and I'm gonna get some burgers on the grill today. Look at these beautiful, thick, fatty content hamburgers I get from America's Choice Gourmet. So I'm gonna do 2 of those. My daughter, she's gonna get a little cowboy sirloin. She likes burgers now. It's just something that's new, but I'm doing something a little different with the burgers today. We're gonna mix a little bit of Americano with some Indian. A very talented engineer that I work with and have become friends with over the years. His name is Ronik, and he provided me with some Garam Masala. So it's a mixture of different spices, and I tried to look it up so I could tell you what was in it, but there's lots of different variations of this depending on which part of India the spices came from. So it's a very aromatic spice. Smells almost a little on the sweet side, but he said to be very careful because it's pretty spicy. So I'm gonna try a little bit, first time ever. Right on the finger. Yeah, it's good flavor. Kind of tastes some, almost like cinnamon, cumin, some other things. Coming in slightly on the end is the spicy part. So definitely some type of chilies. That's very good. It's got some good flavor. So we're gonna sous vide these thick babies up for at about 135 degrees for probably about an hour and a half after they thaw. Then we're gonna spice them up. I'm gonna do almost like a Philly cheesesteak style burger. Ooh, okay, the pepper's still coming in. Anyway, we're gonna do some onions and peppers mix. I'll put a little bit of this in those, as well as sprinkle some on the burgers when we go to the sear section of today's grilling experience. And we'll see how this turns out. Okay, so we have our burgers and our steak in the sous vide. Running warm tap water in. We're at 97 degrees. It's not going to take long for it to get to the 135 set point, and then we'll let that ride for, like I said, about an hour and a half, and then it'll be time to season and sear.
Hey man!
Hey, alright, so we have our burgers now. They have come out of the sous vide. They've been in there for an hour and a half at 135 degrees. And I have spiced them with the Garam Masala, which is a good Indian spice. And you can see that we have put a nice coating on them. So they're ready to go sear. I fear that maybe I put too much spice on, but we'll find out. Because when I took the little taste sample before, definitely got the scalp sweating. We also have my daughter's little steak here. We're gonna put that on a separate plate so she does not get the spice, and we're ready to throw it on the grill. Like I said, we've got to have a nice onion and pepper mix, some Irish butter. We're gonna put a little bit of the spice on there while we're adding it to the grill, which usually what I've found is once you heat up the chili in the spices, gets a little hotter, it's definitely gonna be making your scalp sweat. Okay, so we have our veggies ready. We got our Irish butter and our chopped peppers and onions. And we're gonna throw those on the grill. We have the grill nice and hot. Let that Irish butter do its job. We're gonna add just a little bit of that Indian spice. Not a lot, just a little. And these are gonna end up going on the burgers. Oh, it smells good. Okay, so we're gonna take our burgers now, nice thick fat burgers, and start searing those. We got our Indian spices, and I'm gonna tell you, the smell, the aroma on the grill already is incredible. We're gonna burn these, sear these
and then we're gonna cut them, flip them, and add cheese and veggies, and this is gonna be a meal. Okay, so we've been searing these burgers. We got the ends seared, and we're now rolling them. And you can see these burgers are fat enough they can stand up on their own. But we're gonna turn them into double cheeseburgers. So what we're gonna do is we've got this new Indian spice, and we're gonna split these burgers down the half. All right, so we want to maximize our flavor. We have now split our burgers in two, and we're gonna add some Gouda to the bottom half. And so I'm gonna put the Gouda on each of the bottom half. All right, so then we're gonna add our vegetables, our onions and peppers to each patty. With our Indian spice. And we're gonna melt some Havarti on each of those. While we're waiting for that to cook, we have our burgers with some Irish butter. Go ahead and toast those patties. Get them ready. All right, so we have our Americano Indian infused burgers here, and we're gonna slice those up and just see how good this life can be. It's a good one. I think I would like to add some mayonnaise to this burger, but we got nice veggies, we got nice cheese, we got a nice burger. There's a lot of good flavor here. Mandy, how did you like your Indian infused Americano burger?
Yeah, I loved it, David. Thank you.